Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a different video. We're going to be combining two different cars. We have the Lola from the Detroit Steel Strike set from a couple years back, and we have the 2020 Ferrari from the Speed Champion set I just reviewed. That, doesn't roll forward. So I'm going to take these two cars, I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to make one ultimate version of Lola that looks a little more realistic and is 8 studs wide so I can fit 2 minifigures in it. My goal is to still have the ability to put the wheels down so it can fly and still have the sleek looking design and everything, but I also want it to be larger and more accurate and look much more like a real car. So that's where the accurate Ferrari comes in. So I'm going to pan away now, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to do my best to combine it, and I'll take some pictures and videos throughout. But for the most part, I'm just going to hop back for you, 5 seconds, for me, a couple hours, and we'll see what I can come up with. All right, I'm sorry the lighting's really bad, but this is my workstation. This is what I got so far. I've got the front kind of modded in. It doesn't look great. I'm still seeing a ton of Ferrari. I got a ton of pieces strewn about. You can see my Avengers compound, some things working on the back there, but it's kind of taking shape. It's kind of not. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think I'm good enough at modding cars to get this into a recognizable shape without scrapping everything and maybe finding instructions online. The hardest part is going to definitely be getting the wheels to turn up and down. I'm gonna have to look at the old Nick Fury car to see how that's going, but this is the progress update. It's not going great, guys. I've run into a major complication. The parts I'm trying to flush are not actually on the same level. I think it's because of the way this is put on the front here. I'm trying to get these, where are they? These pieces to go across the top here and hook up with the front, but it's not lining up because it's not even a stud off. Something's off about it. So I really don't think this is gonna pan out very well, guys. Might have to do something different, find instructions somewhere, but I was really hoping to get the 2-seaters in place. Hey guys, all right, really awesome update. I think I figured out how to fit the front together. It looks a little wonky, but it's smooth, it's flat, and I got the curves and angles to a much nicer. I have to do the side there still and dumb that down because it's not as sharp of a car. But we got some really nice, I need to replace those studs right there. We got some really nice shaping, got the windshield on, the back's starting to look a little better. So this is a very good update. I'm gonna take a break now. Won't matter for you, but it'll matter for me. Hopefully I can come back, I'll fix the angles here, and we might actually be able to scrape by with something that looks kind of passable as a red Corvette. Hey guys, one more update real quick. The lighting is terrible, it's been a while for me, but I got the front of the car, I got rid of those colors up top. I fixed the sides up, it's completely boxy. I changed out those pieces, so we got all straight curves, straight curves. We got all straight lines, no curves. Looks a little better. I added the wheels and I changed the underside so it wasn't sticking out and everything was nice and smooth there. I'm changing up the doors. I don't know what I'm doing there yet. I also want to put covers in the seats, and looking at the back, I filled that out. There's a little bit of a gap there I'm hoping to get rid of, and I got to place the license plate to go, but it's looking a lot better, and I'm working on starting to finish up that side too. So it's definitely looking a lot more like Lola. I'm very happy. I'm very optimistic actually, as opposed to what I was earlier. Still got a couple more pieces to work with, and hopefully I'll have this done very soon, but I just got to cover up those exposed studs. And I'm not sold on the wheels. I'm gonna have to change them, but I can't bend them into flying mode yet, and that's really bothering me. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I did it. I'm really excited, guys. I actually finished the car completely, and I have a turning mechanism on all the wheels now. That, that one broke. I don't know if I put it on upside down. We're not going to talk about that. But all the other ones work, and Lola can fly. So let's take this over to the review station and take a look at the final product. All right, hello everyone, welcome back. This took me much longer than anticipated. I think this is 3 days after I recorded the original video, but I'm incredibly happy with the final product here. Now, unfortunately, the wheels don't actually turn, but I added some bumpers in the bottom so you can kind of slide it. It's a little disappointing that I couldn't get it to roll, but I did get a very solid feature here for the floating aspect of the car, and that was accomplished using these pieces right here, the hinges, with one of the 2x2s with one stud in the center to attach to the wheel. It just goes in the stud hole right there, and that works really well, and these don't fall off too easily. I was able to, fit them in quite nicely, so it's a pretty sturdy connection right there, and it's a very faithful to the actual Lola car. And for me, who's just gonna be putting this on display, the wheels not turning is not a terrible thing. So, you know, it's not a big deal. Since the last time you saw this, I upgraded the sides here. I got that all squared off, nice and tiled. We have mirrors here, the windshield, and then I redesigned the front. I have the gray paneling for like the griddle going across the whole thing. I moved the lights out here to the sides like they're supposed to. And then we got the back. There should be a license plate here. I don't have the actual Lola license plate. I might be able to print one and tape it on, but for now, we're just gonna go black. Theoretically, you could, you know, put anything there. You know, it's whatever you want. There's exhaust pipes there. I'm not sure if that's accurate to the actual car. I just didn't change that from the Ferrari. But really, also, you'll notice I redid the smooth texturing at the top here. I just kind of pulled everything off and redid it so there weren't those poking angle bits, because the car itself is really, really boxy and not angled at all. So I tried to get as much, you know, smooth, straight stuff as possible. None of the fancy curves, so you can still see some of those pieces in the back here. The front, for the bottom of the car, I really pulled everything off. I had to redo the whole wheel sections. So, you know, it's not great, but it works really well. And overall, guys, I'm so happy with my final model. I'm hoping that when we get the Ghost Rider car for the Marvel Wave in 2021, that I can make a really cool chase scene with this car, maybe sub out Daisy for Mac, and have a, you know, scene recreation from Season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Really excited for that. But overall, I'm very happy with the way this Lola turned out. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me make it. I'm, you know, definitely went through some trouble doing it. I'm not a car guy, and this was definitely one of the hardest projects I've ever tried to do for Lego, but I'm very, you know, pleased with the result, and I think it looks, you know, reasonably, you know, reasonable. Terrible adjectives there, I'm sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, make sure to leave a like down below, and if you want to see me, I was going to say if you want to see me make any other cars, tell me in the comments, but I probably won't do that because, you know, I don't make cars. So if you want to see any other minifigures from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or any other scene recreations, let me know in the comments down below. But just know that I'm probably not going to make another car anytime soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and have a fantastic day.